Let's see. Let me get down to mods. Wow, there's so many different mods. Tell me how much the powerful automatic gives and how much the. I think I'm just gonna go for prime because, I mean, I have the flux and money to make the bullets right now. So if anything, I can switch it back to. But just let me know what powerful automatic gives and what prime gives.
Yeah, right. Powerful automatic receiver, 88 damage and 98 fire rate. And then prime automatic receiver, 90 and then 98 fire rate. So you're gaining 2 damage with a prime.
Because for me it's different. So do you have all the commando perks and is your health low?
I don't think my health's low.
Um.
No, you see, I'm 3/4 full of health.
Okay.
Check the perks.
Yeah, because I have
I have a Butcher's Bounty on that, it's not helping.
Yeah, because I have nerd rage on and everything. So I just want to get an accurate number of how much damage. Because for me, it was like from regular automatic. Well, I guess it was regular automatic, but for regular automatic to fucking prime, it was like 50 or 60 damage difference.
Right, that's all the Rifleman perks on.
Oh, you have to have commando on.
Yeah, Commando, Expert
Oh.
Commando, Master Commando.
Gotcha.
Level 3.
Oh, good.
Just put in Bloody Mess on. I think that's all about it from the damage ones.
I might have spoiled fruit or something that you can use to get your health low, and then I have Radaway too for you if you need that. Let's see, I have 1 toxic water. I'll just drop on. Oh yeah, you can just collect the dirty water. And speaking of water, I want to check and see if my machines are doing good. Oh, only 1 in the big ones. That one don't even have any. I don't have 2. I swear the smaller purifiers are better, man, because they're way more consistent. Yeah, because
There's always 2 in them.
right.
The bigger ones, you're meant to have like 5, and sometimes you have none, sometimes you have 2, or sometimes you have 3.
Right, exactly, man.
Well, that's not the deal.
Right.
I don't know if they've nerfed it, or it just doesn't work.
So I just have a little bit of both. I mean, as you can see though, I have more smaller ones than big ones. I have 3, or I thought I had 3 big water purifiers. I do. I have 3 big water purifiers, and how many? I have 5 small ones. I'd like to have 6 small ones. I just instead just put a little water pump next to it in order to make up for it. But oh, that one had 2 in it too. Cool. Yeah, if you need purified water, man, I have a decent amount at this point. But I use it for my stim packs. Speaking of which, right. Speaking of which, I'm gonna make some. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna make some stim packs real quick. I bet I can make so many diluteds at least, not regular, but dude, my mirror ball is like glitching out, fucking. Oh, super duper one.
Same radiation as you, Neil.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to make some. I'm gonna see how many I have after diluteds at least. I have enough to make all the stim packs in my inventory diluteds with purified water. So if you use diluteds, man, I can give you some. I've been selling them for 10 caps a piece somehow, like.
I think I've got loads as well, mate, to be fair.
Right. Oh damn! Yeah, now I have 190 diluted stim packs. That's a little bit too much, man. Because I don't know where I'm gonna put all those. Right. All right. So yeah. Now what? Do you have Nerd Rage too, by any chance?
No, I haven't got that one. I don't think.
Oh, it's all good. So now what does it say for? Nerd Rage is. It's under intelligence.
Intelligence. I can't remember. Lack of intelligence. That's my fault.
Right.
I've got level 1 Nerd Rage.
Okay. That's better than nothing.
Everything helps. I should level that up really. I keep forgetting. There's only ones you want to do, and then when you get to it, you're like, oh, what was I wanting to do now?
Yeah, if you plan on being bloodied, man, Nerd Rage is like essential because you do so much more damage with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand the theory. Right, where are we now? Right, powerful automatic receiver, 135.
Okay.
And then prime automatic receiver, 137.
Huh.
It's only gone up 2 still, even though we've
Okay, so
turned around.
must just be you know what? I'll go ahead and do you even have the flux to make it prime?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go ahead and do prime for now just because I have the flux to do it, and fuck it, it's
Yeah,
two extra damage.
It's only 2 violet and 2 crimson, so it's nothing major.
Okay, and I can I probably have the violet to give you back.
Right, so that's prime. Stabilised short barrel with what you've got in it at the minute.
Yeah, on that one, let me see. Let me look at the barrels. Probably. Do you have stabilized long barrel?
It's long, I think.
Yeah.
It's long, yeah. I think it's what you had yesterday or the other day with your fixer.
Yeah, that would be awesome. And then,
Stock. You've got a line and stuff at the minute.
I'd probably want stabilized on that, stabilized stock. Because some guy was telling me that faster fire rate on a fixer is because fixers already have a little bit of recoil. And so, I think with faster fire rate, recoil is going to be a little bit of an issue. So I'm going to do all stabilized stuff probably.
Yeah, superior recoil with the stabilised stock.
Okay. And then, to be honest,
Probably one of your arms going for.
it has the perforating magazine on already, right?
Yes.
Could you do me a favor, and we might have to switch back and forth, but see how much ammo it gives you with the well, actually, I wonder if it can tell me how much. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. Magazine. So perforating is 42 in the mag, and stinging is. Ooh, do stinging. Cause stinging. Yeah, because stinging is improved armor penetration plus ammo capacity. I mean, I'd get more armor penetration with perforating, but how much armor piercing is it?
It doesn't give you any scale or it changes, it just changes the weight. That's all you can see that's changing.
Right, but there's like a hidden effect of like
Yeah, because the one you've got now, that other one, is the superior armor penetration. Say with the stinging one, you've got improved armor penetration, ammo capacity.
right.
And the piercings improve reload speed and armor penetration.
I'll probably do for right now. I'll probably do stinging
Yeah, fair enough.
because I do think there's even though it don't show it, I think there's some hidden effect of armor penetration, but I don't know if there's even like any type of scale for that. I don't know. I'll have to do some tests and see which one I like best.
Would you want a short scope?
That's normally what I go with. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the short scope because I normally don't need much more than that.
I know what you're like.
Right. 'Cause-
Prices already on there,
all right, good deal.
and there we are.
Then if I'll buy it off you if you have the material. Do you hear that? That's my mirror ball.
I did hear a bang. I can't hear nothing at my end.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to get some lead too, cause
Yeah, you always need lead.
right. Yeah, cause I only have let me see. I only have 48 bullets for this right now, but I can make. I think I can make. I have enough to make one round of bullets for this, and that's it. But I'll make that round of bullets. Let me see here. Let me check off adrenaline. Right. Yeah, I need to test out. One of the things I need to test is the scopes, because let me see. It says on this site's like definitions or how it describes it is, for the short scope is improved magnification plus superior sighted accuracy. The medium scope is only better magnification, and then the long scope is the superior magnification. The short scope, the short recon scope, is supposed to track targets. I don't know what that means, but I've used it before, and I didn't quite like the scope that much. So let me see. I have enough to make. Oh, I'm gonna need gunpowder. I would have enough to make 2 rounds of these bullets, but I would need. I need
springs.
You need springs? Oh yeah. I may have.
I need to research what I need to do anyway.
I may have.
That changes a hell of a lot.
Oh yeah.
This gas rifles, yeah, 434. Then with prime on it, it goes to 411.
Wait, what is it?
That 2-shot explosive gas rifle I bought off you.
What was the damage differences?
343 to prime goes 411.
Holy shit! And you gotta think too.
Of 67.
Yeah, and you gotta think each one of those is actually 2 bullets. So you're doing actually what it is with 2-shot is
22 damage.
yeah that's fucking crazy, dude. That's nuts. I have enough to make one more 45, and then I'm out of lead. Luckily, I was able to make some gunpowder, but and I could make more if I had acid. But let me see, make that. I think that's the rest of the yeah. So I was able to make. Let me see how many ultrasight 45 rounds they have now. I have so many ultrasight plasma cores and fusion cores if you need any of those. But I was able to make two
fusion cores. The plasma cores I was gonna. What for that one? Oh yeah, the anti-armor Gatling plasma. I was going to use that one as me prime receiver, and then make ones for that one. Because this has got a 90% reduced weight. So I thought for a Scorch Breeze Queen fight in your power armor.
Damn.
It's a light weapon to take round with you.
Yeah, and I've heard that on heavy weapons it don't matter as much, like, but I've heard the lighter the weapon, the more VATS you're able to use. Obviously, you don't use VATS very much on heavy weapons, but it's nice to have for like carrying it around for sure. But I think you may.
This one's got 33% VATS hit chance as well as a 3rd star.
Oh damn. Okay.
So it's not a bad one. I actually got this from the purveyor.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. Yeah, anti-armor on those type of weapons is awesome because it really adds up when you think of like ignoring like 50% of the armor, like anything that like tweaks the damage on faster firing weapons, it adds up to be a lot because you're firing so fast that any of that damage modification is like, I don't know, it adds a lot more. So like even if you're putting like perforating mag or something on something, it adds up to be a lot.
Well, this is all standard, and bearing in mind I'm not a heavy gun build, but this does 105 damage and a 91 fire rate.
Damn.
With range 228.
Yeah, and I don't even know the mods that you can put on. I think I may know some, but yeah, I think I have a Gatling plasma.
To be fair, I was just going to think, as our conversation.
Oh, you know what you can do is I have it unlocked too. I think I have beam splitter and beam focuser.
Yeah, we've got beam focuser, beam splitter, or standard nozzle.
Yeah, beam splitter I think is
the best.
Oh, you think?
Does 48 accuracy.
Huh.
With the beam splitter, it goes down to 25.
Yeah, but if you're up close to something, the beam splitter is that's 4 extra shot.
Multiple projectiles covering a wider area.
Yeah, it splits.
Accuracy and range.
It splits it into 4 extra projectiles. So like actually, it's a lot more useful on. I mean, it's useful on any Gatling. That's what I always put on my Gatling plasmas. But if it's explosive, then you're really talking because each one of those beams is doing explosive damage, and like I used to do.
Damage go up by 2.
Yeah.
I might put that on and try it.
Yeah, I would just test it out and see which one you like better, honestly. Because I mean, for me, it's beam splitter because if you're up close to something, that is because that's just more DPS per second. If you're up close, if you're far away, you're gonna want beam focuser. So it really all depends. Like when I use heavy guns, see for instance, like when I go to the Queen, I'll use a handmade or a minigun while she's flying around, and then when she lands, that's when I switch to that type of gun, and then I just hit her in the head over and over again. And when it's that type of situation where she's on the ground, beam splitter all the way, like because you're just doing way more DPS.
Damage. Yeah, fair enough. Let's
Yeah.
have a go. Let's say I've got 2 more cores left. I'm just going to burn through them, and then I'll fit the prime receiver, and then I'll give it a go with some scorch, and then hopefully that weekend or something, someone will have a like launch of the Queen sort of thing.
Yeah, we can always. We don't even have to do the Queen. I mean, we'll do the Queen too. But actually, if you want to do the Queen, does this world have a lot of people in it?
Haven't really looked, to be fair. And also, I've got rifled barrel for it as well.
Rifle barrel is awesome too. I always put that on also.
I'll fit that as well then.
Yeah.
Superior recoil, range, sighted accuracy, poor hit fire actually. Well, it don't really matter. I always sort of aim anyway. To
Right.
my guns.
Exactly.
I'm a hit fire sort of person, so it doesn't really make a difference.
Yeah, and all that'll do is it'll make doing that like lessening your hipfire accuracy, because the higher your hipfire accuracy, the more VATS accuracy you have. Strangely enough, because there's all kinds of stuff in this game that has hidden effects and stuff like that. Like I was telling you earlier, like the lighter the gun, the more VATS you can use, or the more hipfire accuracy. It's been proven the more VATS accuracy you have. So, but the thing is, with the heavy gun, how often are you using VATS? So you might as well put rifle barrel on there because you're aiming most of the time anyway. And so, yeah, I always put that one on. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I want to mod. Oh yeah, my minigun. I want to see what damage I get with prime on that. If I remember right, I looked and it wasn't that big of a difference, but because I believe if I... Oh, you know what it was is I opted for accelerated barrel instead of prime, because even though I get an extra, let's see here, I guess it is I go from 58 damage to 75 with the prime, but with accelerated, well, the fire rate on accelerated is 255. The fire rate on the prime is 227, so I almost feel like I'd be getting more DPS with the accelerated, but I may be wrong.
It's sort of one of the things you've got to try, isn't it?
Right, yeah, I have no idea which one would be better. When I got this weapon, it did have the tri-barrel on it, and that one is inferior rate of fire. That one drops the rate of fire way down, and but it does better damage, range, accuracy, and recoil. But again, if I'm going to use this weapon, I'm going to be up close to something, so I opted for the accelerated barrel, which is improved damage and rate of fire, but inferior range and accuracy. But if you're close to something, that don't matter, so that's why I went for that. But and then you could always go for, I don't know why you'd go for standard, but what else can you put on this thing? Oh, you can put the shredder on it. But literally all it does is, I don't know why people do that, because I mean, it makes it look cool as fuck, don't get me wrong, but the shredder, all it does is superior bash but inferior range. So all it does is improve your bash damage.
Yeah, so why would you want that?
Yeah.
I don't think I've really bashed that many enemies in this game.
Right. Yeah, and actually bash damage, increasing bash usually increases your condition bar, but on the minigun, it actually decreases it. So I mean, why in the hell would you put that on there?
Yeah, definitely not what you want to do, is it really?
Right. Especially on a fast firing weapon like that, because you're...
It just decreases it so quick.
Right.
Got mid there every 5 minutes.
I could put... Damn, that's a pretty big difference. on my plasma pistol, but I don't have the flux to do it though. I just need the crimson flux. Oh,
What do you need?
I need crimson. I need 2 adhesive, 2 crystal, and I don't have any of the screws. Unfortunately, I need 5 screws. But
Do you want me to do it? It might be easier.
yeah, because if you have the prime capacitor for the plasma pistol, because that brings me from standard. It brings me from 53 to 8178, so that's a pretty big difference.
Yeah, that's got a jump.
Let me see if I can put any of the grips on myself. No, I can only put bruising, which does superior bash damage.
Everything I need is springs at the minute.
Okay, good thing the capacitor doesn't take springs. Let's see what the scopes.
First, you want me to show you that spot where I was on about, because obviously
Oh yeah, we'll do that too.
get stuff there.
If you want to, actually, I won't put that prime on there yet because I don't have the lead or anything to make it into prime bullets. So
Fair enough.
yeah, before we go to that place, I gotta use the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. I'll be like 2 seconds. I'm so sorry, man. I had to use the bathroom real fast.
That's fine. You gotta go, you gotta go.
Right.
Are you interested in these clothing items? That Civil War era dress and all that lot?
I think the silverware dress I have. Let me see.
Got the dress, I've got 2 suits for some reason. Got a clean space helmet. Confederate uniform. A tattered mole head and Union uniform.
Let's see. I have the silverware dress, the suit, the top hat. I have the clean spacesuit outfit.
The Confederate uniform. If I remember, I may be able to make that on one of my accounts. Let me see if I can make it on this one. Oh yeah, I can actually, if you need me to, I can make it for you. I can make the Confederate uniform. Oh really? That one I can't make, but I can also make the Halloween costume witch outfit. Oh damn, you can make the skeleton one. That's cool.
I'm sure I can.
What about the Vault-Tec jumpsuit?
Not sure about that.
If you can't make it, I'll make you a bunch of them. Here, I'll back out of the thing so you can see. Cause I think I've seen people sell those before. The jumpsuit. I don't know if I remember right.
Outfits, I'm assuming, or is it Under Armour?
Outfits. That's where the
Patriot suit, blue and tan shirt and slacks, camouflage paint suit, camouflage silk suit, crappy shirt and jeans, what I'm wearing now. Yeah, Civil War era dress, Civil War era suit, DB Vault-Tec University uniform, yeah, Halloween costume skeleton, Halloween costume witch, skiing purple and white outfit randomly.
Oh, you can make that?
The skiing outfit thing, yeah.
Damn, I'll have you make some of those. I'll give you the material to make it.
One American suit, and that's it for outfits. Then obviously you got like what are they called, like the headwear to go with it.
So you could make the Vault-Tec jumpsuit, the regular Vault-Tec jumpsuit.
The regular one, yeah. Then Halloween costume, skull, the witch hat.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Well, if you can make it, then I was gonna say if you weren't able to.
You got the small standard backpack.
Yeah. I don't know if you can craft me a. I don't think you can trade the backpacks. If you could, that'd be fucking awesome. But why do you?
Well, I'm wearing the refrigerated one. Let's see if you can see it.
Okay.
But I don't think you'll be able to see it.
Well, the backpack itself, I don't think I could see. I think that's what I can see. So you don't have any of the mods, do you?
No, you buy them with the points to learn, you see. But I don't think they'll be any good to you if you don't know the backpack plan to start with.
Right. Damn, that's a lot of 556.
Points to unlock the backpack to start with. And
right.
you get the possum badge points to buy the stuff to, the high capacity backpack, the refrigerated one, the lead line one, resistance one, and whatever else there is, I can't remember.
I like that Vampire's Railway Rifle too.
Yeah, I'll give 25,000 5.56 rounds for that.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah, literally like 2 weeks ago, not even that. That's why I've only got like 33,000 rounds, otherwise I did have like about 80,000.
Shit, dude, you could still, for 33,000 rounds, you could, you can get a decent fucking gun for that.
Oh, fair enough.
I think,
Quite a low amount of ammo, because obviously if you haven't got caps, people want 5.56, don't they?
right, yeah, all the like, in-game traders, they want 5.56 because, unless they just got done shopping, because most of the time, the big ticket items, you can't even have enough caps to buy, so,
Exactly, unless you've got like 4 characters, you're like, okay, right, that's
right.
Caps, right, let me go, but I'll let me change character, let you change character, it's just ridiculous, so
right.
5.6 is just a new sort of currency really, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's just a lot easier. I've never been to Skin, I've only got 5,000 caps.
Oh, you said you got 5,000 caps?
Yeah.
Dude, you could sell that 5.56 easy as hell.
Yeah, I thought so, but I think I'd rather keep the 5.56 and then just grind for the caps like on a daily basis for the vendors, to be honest.
Right. Yeah, the way I do that is, if I am going to the vendor, most of the time what I do is, I make serums, because they're so easy to do, and, Literally, there's just three.
Chameleon serum sitting on my person ready to go.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because like 3 or 4 of those every day with a hard bargain is enough, and you can sell them for more to the vendor than you probably can in your own vending machine. So.
Yeah, no, I mean, me personally, I can sell them for 440 with my charisma points and the hard bargain and all that. They say if you go to any vendor, like on the player's cab, they're selling them for like 250, 300. Anything more than that, people don't sell them or buy them.
Right.
Sometimes I buy them just purely to sell them if they're low enough. If they're like 200, I'd buy like all their range, all their stock, sit on it for quite a few days, and then you're making like 200 profit on each one because you bought the 200 cats.
Right.
If you know what I mean. Says you're messing around making it, doesn't it? Okay, yes, you're losing money, but you're gaining money in not over a week period. You've gained quite a few thousand.
I'm wondering why I'm still, hold on, something right here, because my, carry weight, hold on a second here. For some reason, it's saying my carry weight's only 261, normally it's at, like, over 300. Well, I wonder what's going on here.
If you just ever done to me, that was like quite heavy.
Right, but still my max carry weight should be,
7.2.
but my max carry weight should be, hold on, I don't know, what's part of the issue is I don't have,
Equipped armor.
I checked to see my armor, it looks like I'm wearing on my unyielding, but, I think part of the issue is I'm not wearing my Under Armour, which is in my stash. I can upgrade my,
Depending on your Under Armour, if you've got the one that the shredded lines that come in.
yeah, shielded.
Operative Under Armour, that's free strength right there.
Yeah, the one I have is 2, so I'm going to equip that. That puts me up to 271, but still, is it because,
Oh, your one's got 2 strength. What one have you got then?
the shielded Brotherhood, night suit, I think?
Do you want me to make you one of these Forest Operative underarms? Because it's got 3 strength. and 2
Sure.
Perception.
Yeah, if you can, make it shielded, that'd be awesome.
We just have to go to what's it called? The Watoga, but the Enclave base.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm just,
Because you need to buy their operative Under Armour, and then I can modify it. You see, I can't actually make it outright.
right,
Does that make sense?
yeah, I'm gonna, put on my weight reducing perks real quick. It sucks though, because I won't be able to use my heavy weapons for a second, but, I guess I'll just use my fixture until I get my carry weight issue figured out. What else can I put on? All explosives, I can make that. I put pack rat on, and then, okay, I have one more perk left. I'll just, so I want to put that into. I have 1 perk point. What the hell can I use that for? Oh, heavy weapons weigh 30% less or whatever. Alright, oh, I don't have Radical on. Radical, I believe, increases your strength. Let me see if that did it. That did it right there.
Strength, yeah, by 5.
Yeah, so, that put me up to 306, carry weight. So, alright.
I've always got Radical on.
So I might as well put this, this minigun away, because if I can't use, well, I'll keep it on me just in case, but I need to make sure I got all my weapons in order. I need one more back.
Where we're about to go in the thing, there's only a few scorched, maybe, nothing too heavy. Maybe there might be a behemoth.
Oh, okay.
But apart from that, I mean, gosh, we've got the weapons to take that straight down, so.
Right. I'm just making sure I got everything. And I'll bring. No, I won't need it. I was thinking about stim packs, and if I would need that, or if I need something for him. I was gonna bring my my vampire's handmade, but I don't even think I need that. I'm just gonna put some of these stim packs away. Actually, I'll put 80 of them away if I even have room for that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, dude, I forgot. Is it cool if I plant these plants? Oh, I need fertilizer. You don't have fertilizer, do you?
Yeah, loads.
That'd be awesome, man, because these are probably going to go, some of them have already went bad in my inventory.
That's why the refrigerated backpack is the best invention in this game.
Right, is there any downsides to that one?
No. Instead of having 120 carry weight, it gives you 30 carry weight extra, no downsides.
Oh, damn, okay.
The downside is you're losing a bit of carry weight. Basically, that's it.
What was I looking for? Oh, it's in my pocket. Okay. Nice. Okay.
Off at the, there we go.
Alright, let me just find a place to... Wow, it's got dark out here.
Yeah, it has.
Let's see. How much corn do I need? There's 4. I'm gonna plant 5 in a row. I'll do 2 rows of 5. That should be plenty. Then with the rest of the corn, I'll just make a corn soup so I have something to eat.
Exactly what I do.
Mut fruit. It always seems like I'm low on that, so I'm gonna do probably just as many of that. If I was smart, I would do this in an area that was hidden. Oh, my workshop has been exceeded. Let me see. I have to delete some stuff real quick. I promise this won't take much longer. I feel like I'm taking forever.
Probably when you have to get yourself organised.
Right. I'm just deleting some stuff. Don't need these. Alright, let me see how many I can do now. That's 5, right? Let me see. I'm doing it in the wrong fucking area. Hold on. There we go. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's 5. Okay. 1. Do potatoes with the green thumb perk, do those give you 2?
I don't think so.
Oh dang. Oh, my damn trailer's gonna get in the way here. So that's... Oh, these are gonna be hard to see even.
From the app shop.
Oh, did you?
That, do you know how much is yours originally?
I'm trying to remember how much I paid for it. I don't
A
remember.
minute ago, well,
I bought it a little bit ago.
yeah, because this has been on sale this week. On, like, yesterday, it's become on sale.
Oh, really?
Yeah, originally this was 700 atom points.
Yeah, that's how much I spent.
At a minute, oh, fair enough, like I say, now it's 420.
Oh, damn.
Brought it. Again, if you wait, you don't have to wait long. And that's how I do, that's how I've got so many atom points, because I literally just, a bit tight wait, it comes on the deal and I get it. Like your Voltec stairs you got here,
Uh-huh.
that was 700 atom points. Now it's 500 atom points at the minute, and in a couple more days, it'll be in a sale, like 30% sale, and then it'll be like 420 or something,
Huh.
give or take.
Yeah, I need to start doing that, man, because I've paid way too much for... I bet even Fallout First would be fucking cheaper whenever... here in a little while. But, I don't know, I got it just because, I wanted to take advantage of that scrap box while I still had it, because I have a feeling that the scrap box is going to be taken away, because, actually, I don't know if they will or not, but,
I don't think they will.
but it's just the thing where,
Why they would?
well, because of
you're
the
paying to have all this stuff.
right, well, that, yeah,
I think they're going to go more like membership. I think
Right.
that's what they're going to do.
the only thing keeping it here is, you know, the payment for it, because if it weren't for the payment, the whole issue is the steel duping right now. That's the only reason I could see them wanting to,
Yeah, I mean, if they could work on that steel duping glitch patch thing and mend it, there won't be an issue, will there?
right, yeah, absolutely.
They do try and work bugs out, so I would imagine they do that more than get rid of the scrap box, because otherwise you're paid for something that they've all of a sudden taken away. You're like, well, I paid for private server and a 10.
Right,
That's all you're giving me left, you know.
right.
I'm impressed. And so I was seriously thinking about it, and there were so many haters of it, and I was like, oh, really?
Right.
The trouble is, with this, they said there would be no charges. Everything would be cosmetic. They would have been better off saying there will be downloadable content at a price.
Right, exactly.
Remember that. All the other Fallouts, like what is it? Like the Mothership on Fallout 3 and the Star Harbor and all that. For like $12.99. Why wouldn't you?
Right. I'm
Say, oh, it's a membership. All of a sudden you're thinking, well, wait a minute, I'd rather just pay 50 or quid in one go, job done. No, I've got to worry about it again. But to have a membership, to think, I've got to pay that every month for a game I've already played and bought. I don't know, it just seems very weird to me.
Yeah, for sure, man. I honestly think I think Fallout First is worth it because, man, you'll see when we go to my private server when we nuke White Springs, it's so much different having all of that nuke zone to yourself. I mean, you get like, at least at that point, I think it's better than the Queen because White Springs has always been my favorite place to nuke because, for one, I always get better loot there, and two, if there's nobody there, you get way more legendaries than the Queen because there's at least, like, I'd say at least 5 you get every time you do that, and with the Queen you're only guaranteed 2 because, I mean, obviously you can get like 3 or 4, but you're only guaranteed 2 because the Queen, and you're not even really guaranteed it because the Queen has dropped nothing from you before, but usually the Queen gives you 1 legendary, and then the one that you're guaranteed if you kill the Queen is a 2-star armor piece. You always get that, but I'm gonna make some corn soups real quick. Alright. I think I can make mutt fruit something too. No? Oh, I can make razor green soup. What does, ooh. Holy shit.
I'd only make corn soup because it's the lightest one normally.
Right, well, I was just looking at the razor grain stuff I can make, and razor grain flour gives you 60 AP, but it takes concrete too. Good thing I have concrete. I'm gonna try that. Hopefully Super Duper goes off a few times. Okay. I think I can make mutt fruit juice too, but I'll need boiled water, which is easy enough to get. Yeah, I might as well get some boiled water real quick because it only takes 2 seconds. I'll give you some of these because I can actually make a bunch at the moment, and Super Duper will go off too when I make these boiled waters. Actually, you remember how we were getting our carry weight the other day? I came to the realization that you know what we could have done is while we're collecting the dirty water, we could have put Super Duper on and then made boiled water with that, as long as you have wood, which obviously you always have wood doing the glitch. And you can turn that like 200 dirty water into like 400 boiled water, and they weigh the same. So
because you use 2 dirty water to make 1 boiled water.
oh, you do, but
Yeah.
I wonder if yes, I guess that wouldn't work. Well, let's see. I'm not even gonna do the math at the moment. Well, I was able to gather 60 dirty water just from that 1 second I was over there. That's insane. No. Oh, really? Yeah, I probably won't even. I might not even need it because I have 37 boiled water. Well, we'll see. I have 19 mutt fruit, so we'll see. I'll make this mutt fruit juice. This is actually this mutt fruit juice. It's not the best, but it's good for a sneak build because it raises your agility by 1. It's yeah, and the higher your agility, the harder you are to detect. That's why I have 15 agility on this character. Alright. Is that all the food I can make? It says that. It says... Oh, okay. Well, you... Oh, okay. Yeah, I still have some corn soup I'm making here. I'm gonna have so much shit. I'm probably gonna be overweight again, so I'm gonna have to use some of it if you want. Cause these soups, Super Duper has been going on. Hold on, it says I can do something with plants too. Let me see. Oh, potato juice. What does that do? Ooh, max HP. It's kind of bad for me, but puts that up by 10. How many? Should I even bother making the rest of those, or should I just drop the rest of the potatoes I have? I better make them because I have 18 of them. I hate wasting it. Yeah. Right. Certainly don't take long to collect these dirty waters, that's for sure. Oh, okay, I'll just use that. Oh, okay, cool. There we go. Yeah, because obviously wood's not an issue, so. I'll just do this for a second until I'm at like 80 or 90, or probably about 80 dirty water. That should be plenty. Because Super Duper's going off the whole time I'm doing this too, so I won't need all these dirty waters, but let me see. Let me go down to plants, or prepared even. It says I can do something prepared too. Is that the same thing? Is it going to be the same thing? Yeah, potato juice. I used to actually sell this stuff. Like I would go around and I would like the good stuff, like cranberry relish and even like stuff that takes sugar, because sugar is really good for AP. Anything that takes sugar gives good AP bonus for some reason. I used to sell that stuff. I would just go around and I'd collect it, and I made a little bit of money that way.
That Fox and Co. He used to buy all that sort of stuff from me, but I say he's not been on for a month now, so he's sort of giving up on the game more.
Right. Alright, mutfruit juice.
A bit less during the summer months, obviously the weather's nice, you're outside more in the garden and all that.
Right. I want to see how long that mutfruit juice lasts. Oh, damn. 29 minutes. So it restores 1 HP per second, and well, not the whole 29 minutes, because that effect's already gone away, but the +1 agility, it stays for 29 minutes, so that's pretty good. And then the corn soup is actually +3 AP regeneration for 29 minutes. That's good.
Yeah, that's what I say. I just live on that, really.
Alright, so whenever you're ready, you can take your time eating if you need to.
That's alright, I'm looking for the camera for a second. It's a bit off, so I'll show you where it is.
Alright.
If I fast travel there first and you want to fast travel in on me,
Sure.
is that Pylon V13 is where we're going?
I'm not quite sure where that's at, but oh, Cosmic Banjo players in this world, so is Raise Grease. Actually, I'll invite them to the party. Let me see. Raise Grease. He only wants to play with me, and oh, could you make the party not private for a second?
I didn't know it was private.
I think it is, because it said suggest players instead of add. Oh, my cat was making this isn't good. If I do have to, I'll be on in 2 seconds, but I really hope it don't do that. Okay, it's starting to do motion now. Alright. Alright.